What's up, guys? Welcome back to Boost Brothers Garage. Today we're going to do a final walkthrough of what was done to the GTI.
That fella right there.
Get it off the lift and get it, what, driving?
Yeah, hope so.
Yeah, driving.
We're going to see what some front wheel drive boost is all about.
Yeah, let's do it.
Stay tuned, guys. I made a poor decision today in wearing my work clothes to the shop, including a bright white polo. Poor idea. You can see Thomas's little legs back there. He is adjusting the rear suspension on the GTI because once the springs, the new coilovers settled, the ride height was a little lower than he wanted. We're gonna walk around real quick and just go over what all was done on the car since he brought it into the garage. Just real quick and simple. If you want to see any of the videos that actually show us doing everything, we will post them up here. In the front of the car, Thomas went through, he pulled the whole front suspension apart, replaced ball joints, replaced tie rod ends, went through and did Forge Motorsport coilovers, as well as new hubs all the way around as well. And he also upgraded the brakes from the stock GTI stuff to Mercedes ML350 rotors and Porsche Cayenne turbo calipers, which I don't have the biggest hands in the world, but these things are positively massive. Absolutely ridiculous. I keep joking with Thomas that his car is going to do stoppies.
Did you just say positively
Massive. Is that weird?
I think so. You don't, it sounds like a British quote or something.
That's normal.
Maybe Canadian.
With the Forge Motorsports coilovers also came these really nice sway bar end links, which you may or may not be able to see. On the ground here, we've got his street wheels and tires. He's got a set of Audi 5-spoke wheels that are getting powder coated, and he's going to get new Continental slicks to put on that. So the car's going to be running full slicks. Should grip pretty well on the track. With those front calipers being as big as they are, in order to keep the brake bias halfway decent without doing a big brake kit in the back just yet, he's running stock calipers but race pads, and in the front he's just using a standard street pad. New rotors as well. The rear also has the Forge Motorsport coilovers, and then he went ahead and upgraded all of the control arms as well. Inside, he installed the OMP style seats. Car is still gonna get a roll cage, but we're getting way too close to track day this time around. So right now it's just gonna be a harness bar and harnesses. With the car up on the lift, we can't really see much of the engine right now. I'll post those videos up here. But basically the car had a rod bearing that was going out, so he pulled the engine, mic'd that rod, as well as replaced the crankshaft, replaced all the bearings, put it back together, freshened it up. It's running a Frankenturbo. It's got some other goodies on it as well. So now that it's back together, he's, like I said, adjusting the suspension. We're gonna install some wheels and tires, and we're gonna go for a ride for the first time in this thing. Thomas, what are we thinking? 350 wheel in its current form?
I turned it down last week.
You did?
Yeah. It's so fast, don't worry.
He turned it down. 300 at the wheels?
Probably 320.
320. 320 at the wheels. With the Frankenturbo, the new RS4 injectors. Is there any plans to turn it up? Not before June. Alright, well, we'll see what it's like now, and then we'll see what it's like when he turns it up later. Time to see the stance for the first time now that the rear suspension's been adjusted. Did you adjust the front at all from when we originally?
Yeah,
No?
I calculated it correctly.
Wow.
Yeah, good. Actually, I like it. And then that's I wanted it flat. And it's pretty flat.
Yeah.
Not perfect, but it's pretty flat. That looks great.
He took the rear section of the exhaust off. She's sitting real nice.
Great.
What she needs now, boys and girls, is a bath. Woo! We're moving. No traction. Also, currently no seat belts, but I mean, I wouldn't really call it that important. fun.
Yeah.
The suspension being too stiff, what people were complaining about, I don't think it's too stiff at all.
I don't either.
We decided to give the car a little more proper bath. Switching things up a little bit, now I am the chase car, and Zach's getting a little ride along. See if we can't get some footage from outside of the car, what it sounds like. Well, that's it, guys. We came, we saw, we conquered, we had fun. And yeah, we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.